Hi, it's Jane with Scraptascyarns, and today on 50 Gone by 2024, we're going to discuss, again, water. But this is going to be a little bit of a different water. Alright, as always, let's get into the medical disclaimer. As always, check with your physician before starting any exercise program or diet regimen. Information here is my personal research into different health topics, not to be considered medical advice. The water we're going to talk about today, and quite frankly, when I was doing the laundry at the laundromat, I picked up a Woman's World, I think that's what it was, magazine, and in there was a story about this zero hunger water. So I thought, what is this zero hunger water? And it is something that Jorge Cruz promotes with his diet regimen program. So we're going to discuss something like that because it's basically an electrolyte water. And here we go. The water cure. Drinking water with these spice cabinet mix-ins may help you lose weight. Plain water doesn't always cut it. No, it doesn't. No matter what diet you've tried, or if you're anything like us, you've tried plenty, the first recommendation is always to drink lots of water. So we tote bottles around and sip all day. Why is it then that the pounds never budge, and so many women over 40 are still chronically dehydrated? Turns out our cells have a hard time absorbing water. Well, thank you. Why didn't you tell us that in the first place? James DeNicolotania, pharmacy, author of The Obesity Fix, explains true hydration is replenishing water plus lost salt and minerals. When we lack sodium, potassium, and magnesium, as many of us do, we are dehydrated on a cellular level and feel an extra urge to overeat. He says we seek out food like a bag of salty chips to obtain the salt our body needs. And those cravings get harder to read as we age. Most of the time when we feel hungry, we're actually dehydrated. This is by Dana Cohen, an MD, author of Quench. But after a lifetime of learning to ignore our thirst, the mechanism goes numb. Well, that's kind of scary. And here's an alert. In some cases, avoiding salt can actually make you gain weight. A low-sodium diet, the kind doctors have recommended for decades, may cause us to absorb twice as much fat for every gram we consume. Okay, and of course, that was according to a research study done on mice. Because who knows, mice and humans were so much alike, right? It's a completely new idea that salt can regulate fat storage. Salt is not the demon we once thought it was. Her advice is to get the health perks. Start salting your water, not your food, using pink Himalayan rock salt or Celtic sea salt, which contain a full spectrum of minerals. However, there is an important note. Consult your doctor before proceeding, especially if you have high blood pressure. Remember that. If you have high blood pressure, check with your doctor before you do any of this. A simple water add-in. To conquer cravings and hidden thirst they represent, we need more than plain water. The key, try stirring amino acid glycine into electrolyte water. Glycine improves the absorption of sodium, so it improves the hydration abilities of electrolyte water to turn off false hunger. And that is why Jorge Cruz, best-selling author of more than 20 books, has added glycine to his slimming Zero Hunger Water Recipe. Women sip the DIY mix during the day and are very satisfied. TV personality Dorinda Melody, 57, lost 14 stubborn pounds and says this is not a hoax. It is powerful. The amazing thing is how fast the weight comes off. Adds Cruz, I think of it as the over 50 fat cure. Glycine makes electrolyte water 3 times more powerful in giving people radical hunger control. Even better, sipping this supercharged water helps women stick with intermittent fasting, paving the way for unbelievable benefits. It's also an important step during any fasting regimen because it may help you avoid health complications. And some of the side effects of intermittent fasting include nausea, constipation, irritability. Cranky pants? Try some electrolyte water. Cruz, who created a new lifestyle plan focused on zero hunger water, remarks that many of his clients eat just 1 meal per day, and if they want a snack, they enjoy pure fat and fiber cheat treats, which make the body think it's fasting while optimizing fat burning. These treats control cravings without breaking the fasting window, helping women shed pounds. The world's authority on intermittent fasting, which is Jason Fung, and I hope that if you are ever considering this, that you have read any one of the many books he has put out there about this. These sort of cheat strategies, drinking mineral water, eating fasting, mimicking snacks, give women another tool in their belt to succeed at fasting. In my clinical experience, when women fast for longer, they see better weight loss results than men. And how many times does that happen? Usually men drop weight like crazy. Women on Cruz's plan may experience profound health benefits, improved clarity, hormone balance, and even an escape from the RX medications. Ready to conquer cravings and melt off the fat or the weight? Read on. An electrolyte mix to try. Making sure you get enough minerals makes dieting and intermittent fasting easier, says Jason Fung. Below are 2 delicious ways to get the craving-killing, fat-blasting power of electrolytes. So, to make your own electrolyte mix, this is what you'll need. 1/4 teaspoon salt, like Redmond's real salt. 1/4 teaspoon glycine powder, like NOW, all capital letters. 1/8 teaspoon potassium chloride powder, like Nutricost. 1/16 teaspoon magnesium glycinate powder, like Doctor's Best. Instructions. Combine all of that into a water bottle and mix well. Add 16 ounces of filtered water and shake up. Sip throughout the day to quell cravings, refilling as needed. Nutrition facts. Once again, if you have high blood pressure, check with your doctor first. Each bottle contains roughly 500 milligrams of sodium, 500 milligrams of glycine, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. For optional flavor, add 1 packet of true orange, grapefruit, or lime crystallized flavoring, and sweeten with stevia or monk fruit to taste. Too busy to measure your own? You can do a ready blended mineral packet like LMNT, which, Amazon sells it, so you can get it there, or flavored and add to water, tea, or what they call summertime mocktails. But as always, make sure you check with your physician first. I cannot stress that enough. Check with your doctors first. Cruz, who has helped women slim for 20 years, says his plan works like magic. Follow these tips for a month. Quench your hunger. Upon waking up, start sipping electrolyte water. Aim for 4 16-ounce bottles daily. Cruz says when you hydrate properly with these electrolytes, you turn off hunger. Honor a fasting window. You can ease into a fasting window by shifting your breakfast to an hour later each day. You'll find that sipping zero hunger water during the day allows you to skip traditional breakfast and lunch. But if you do get hungry, try eating some fasting mimicking cheats at 10 a.m. and noon. They're loaded with healthy fat and fiber, so they won't break a fast, but will help you extend your slimming window. Eat protein for dinner. Around 6 p.m., eat a meal high in protein, such as salmon, chicken, or steak. While women on the plan tend to follow the OMAD, 1 meal a day, schedule, that's not necessary. He suggests eating all your meals within a 3-hour window. And while no foods are forbidden, the goal is protein first and healthy fats. Then my top plant picks are squash and berries. Add movement. If you exercise as soon as you wake up, you'll elevate your metabolism and feel good serotonin, making fasting easier. Aim for 8 minutes of movement in the morning. Try marching in place or punching the air at an intensity level of 7 out of 10. You should be able to talk while doing these movements. Not interested in a long fasting period? Then just delay breakfast by 90 minutes and start eating dinner 90 minutes earlier than usual. May help you lose weight as opposed to eating on that normal schedule. And of course, you can always go listen to Jorge Cruz's Zero Hunger Guy podcast and join the club, at whatever his website is. And they're also ready-to-drink cans of the Zero Hunger water as well. But check with your doctor. You notice I'm going to push that today. Now, for fast mimicking snack ideas, chia pudding. Mix half a cup fiber-rich chia seeds with 1.5 cups hot water in a large bowl. Add 14 ounces of full-fat coconut milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and half a cup of erythritol sweetener. Separate equally into 6 small bowls and refrigerate overnight. Slimming pasta. Reach for pasta made with konjac root, a yam-like plant that contains glucomannan, a powerful fiber that's been shown to block fat absorption, satisfies hungers with just 9 calories per serving. Try skinny pasta with butter and salt. Now, if you are going to try the konjac, rinse it first. Otherwise, it tastes like fish. All right. Iced coffee with butter. Blend a pat of butter into hot or iced plain black coffee or tea in the evening for a pick-me-up. Why? Eating dietary fat keeps the body in a fat-burning state. Fasting Pro Dr. Fung assures you don't have to worry about fat while fasting. Simple dinners to try. Chicken bake. Per serving, toss 2 cups raw veggies, 8 ounces of chicken, 2 tablespoons olive oil and spices. Bake on a sheet pan, 425 degrees until cooked. Juicy burger. Grill a 6-ounce burger 4 minutes per side. Top with tomato, lettuce, and cheese. Serve with half a cup of grilled acorn squash. Chickpea salad. Roast 1 cup chickpeas until crisp. Serve atop 2 cups of greens and mixed veggies. Top with coconut oil and lime juice. And I've had that. It's not too bad. Tuna steak. Sear 8 ounces tuna steak in 1 teaspoon butter and seasoning. Pair up with half a cup grilled broccoli and garnish with citrus wedges. So, there you have it. There are some ideas for that. But, as always, make sure you check with your physician before you do this. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you again next week. Remember, love one another, love yourselves, be kind to one another. Get out there and see this big, beautiful world we live in. find out something amazing that's in the world today. See you guys soon. Bye.